even if his habitat get dark. He was a little fish when he jumped in the water, and then he grew into a shark. 2 years later, 9 fights in, he found his religion. He started working out, taking food, soups, and respect, 'cause the wasn't given. He wanted more for his life, he was sitting it every night, and his life wasn't hitting. And his life wasn't here. And his life wasn't, look, 2 years he fought the case, and he ain't worried about it in his mind. He knew he ain't losing. He got a paid lawyer, that's a good lawyer, and that lawyer do know what he doing. They want to take it to trial, so he take it to trial, but that little going through it. He was just holding it down for his man, 'cause he wasn't the one that was doing it. He done copped out to this lie, called home, and he found out his man. He looked up to the sky like, why? 'Cause he locked in the and he can't slide. Off, break loose when that man cry, you can see the in his eyes. That if he want you, then it's verified. And he went back in this and he thought to himself like, I feel a little stupid. He got a big in the crib, but he's stuck in the gym and he can't even use it. He wanna retrial and take back everything that he said, 'cause he know he ain't do it. Little homie a real, he done made a decision already and he's sticking to it. Yeah, he's sticking to it. Yeah. Yeah. Father.
I sip a hot tea, watching Archie flip on Meathead. I left the page ripped torn, writing what the beat said. On the mic is heat bread, ghetto edge, street bread, all crooked. Can eat wheat and gluten free. He is who he is who he be. Mind your biz for me. It could even help you in the long run. What good's a song if the jong's no fun? Son, Shogun, invisible armor level 5. Couldn't stay alive, playing job, beaming on the telemetry. Old enough to be your Uncle Prime Time MC. Although prefer the term rhymer. Third time a slurred word primer. Dime my mama and make sure it stay tight. It's only right. On the daylight and the nightlife, they bite trife. From the bug to happy-go-lucky. Ask him, do he really give a no ice bucket list?
Yeah,
struck a nugget duck.
When I guess I prefer me going that. Because Zerp is truly the same, so the difference I'll never tell. He's sending like it's the mail. Captain Bishy said it's sail. Excel like Microsoft on all of these other fails. His trail never derail. His mental's the holy grail. As the stress gets released from the simplest stuff inhales, it's sealed from all the chanting like he holding up a strike. The mic's his only light. A light's my only vice. Advice is like a satellite. I see them trying dish. Feel I'm in the skies have been granting his kids wish. It's kinda ridiculous, like thoughts of St. Nicholas, breaking and leaving gifts for all the world's underprivileged kids. Quit with the ignorance, the emperor's legitimate, and learning never give a they never getting it, I'm making it clear. All the haze took focus as these jokers appeared. I've been accelerating, I already know it is still. He stay face, no breaks, I'm just peeping the rear. And I've been living out of love, they living in their fear. I changed ways, I'm cruising but never changing the gears. They say that he back, actually I've been at it for years. Dreams the side view mirror, they closer than they appear. Just beware of the emperor, I play the game's vendor. He raps Wes Anderson, directing these beginners. Too illustrious, I lead a sucker fits to the pretenders. Made tenders as I played Simba. That's dinner. I remember when my shine was a little bit dimmer. Now it's bright in the light, I leave them blind from the shimmers. They trying to play the blinds, I leave them falling like timber. Designed to rise from this abyss, this kid's art differs like shimmers. See the coldest vibe alive, and it's evident. I put the pride to the side, it's irrelevant. An angel like mine, no mine, heaven sent. And this the best it gets. And ON 2296. Just know what it is, man. Long time coming. Word. My disregarded thoughts.
You know Ant did the beat.
I done ran it up my house, how they got like 3 floors. I never be running out, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent the diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like when Dito. I'm from North and Long, I just with my rollie on. Take it home, got them in me, so I'm taking long. Did them wrong, gave that kid a pray, make it home. On my phone, that's I make a song, he waiting long. Only spin on my wrist, I could've. I'm gonna play this, gon' slide with. Let's get to take the risk. I pay for hits and go and make a hit. I don't play with this, I play with where the latest. Every time I drop a tape, it sound like my greatest hits. Wait to see this.
The Eastern Conference Semifinals, Game 1. The Atlanta Hawks are coming off a dominating 4-game sweep in round 1.
The next stage of the Eastern Conference playoff. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. We've got Thompson. McHale is out there with Hayes. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's McGrady in at the point guard position. And for the Wizards, Jordan is out there with Jason Kidd. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Mikan in at the power forward position. You look at the Hawks. They come into this series, Greg, with a lot of momentum after a sweep in round 1.
And you know they've got to be feeling good about themselves. But as you've seen, Kevin, things can change in a hurry in the postseason. And this is a tough opponent in front of them. And round 1 momentum only goes so far. This is a fresh start, and they're going to have to battle even harder to get through this series.
Here's a fresh start. You're right. Hayes with the steal. Fast break, the Hawks. McGrady's running. Ball stolen. Anthony with it. Leonard picks him up. Fires from deep. Carmelo Anthony, and that's good.
You know, you can tell the three-point shot is something that Melo has developed over his course of time in the league.
Tracy McGrady on the wing. He's covered by Kidd. Here's Hayes. And it's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Clock is at 3. From 15 feet away, and that one's good. Leonard.
Well, there's a comfortability for Kawhi Leonard in the mid-range. Boy, he can catch his rhythm right there.
Outside Jordan. Over Hayes. It's hauled in by McGrady.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
To the inside. Leonard. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Well, the strength of Kawhi Leonard's game is in the painted area. He is so consistent as a finisher.
Kidd passes to Chamberlain. Here's Jordan. They get it back.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. The pass to Hayes. Leonard on the wing. From the baseline. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
Good way to start this game. If you want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
McGrady against Kidd. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
The Wizards shooting their first free throws of this.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Kidd. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. It's Hayes, top of the key. Back to McGrady. 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Now you look at Tracy McGrady, 4th in the league and as consistent as they come.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
The shot by Jordan, no good. The Hawks trail it. Now, let's go to David Aldridge, who had a chance moments ago to talk with head coach Wes Unseld Jr.
Now he understands the importance of this first one. He said, sure, we're the higher seed. We have home court. That means the pressure's on us to come out and perform. Now, he liked what he saw at shoot-around today. He hopes that translates in game time. Guys?
Thank you, David.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move off the spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
The loudest and craziest fans get a t-shirt. Let's make some noise. And your Wizards answer.
Different look here. Daniels, he's checked in for McCain. Worthy comes in for Hayes. Baylor, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And Allen Iverson is subbed in for Thompson. .146 left in the first. And it's sent back by Hill. Anthony against Baylor. Anthony, the pass to Lanier. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shays can't hit. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Pass to Shays. Here's Lanier. Out to Nash. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from outside.
And the jump shot of Nash. Poetry in motion. A super efficient shooter from downtown.
McGrady, and right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
3-point field goal.
McGrady's got 5 points so far. Near the 3-point line, it's Nash. That's short off the rim. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Baylor. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Baylor's got his second basket of the night.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter's feel, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to Shea. 17 seconds left here in the first quarter. Good work defensively by Worthy. Pass to Iverson. Here's Daniels. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And here's Anthony for 3, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We'll return shortly. With us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Atlanta leading by 6. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So the Wizards 5 right now. Jason Kidd is out there with Michael Jordan. Then there's Chamberlain. That's Hill. And it's Mikan at power forward. Here's Hill into the lane.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam King. And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Now the pass to Iverson. Inside. Here's McHale. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson.
Assisted by
Iverson's got his third assist on the night. Wizards trail by 6. Pass to Jordan. Now Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
That's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that class.
And here's Iverson outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And how's that core move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Pass to Chamberlain. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Thompson dishes to McHale. And here's Iverson outside. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here, defending the triple.
Passes to Jordan. Back to Kidd. And stolen by Iverson. And the pass to Hayes. And Thompson kicks to Hayes. The Hawks working the ball around. Hill against Leonard. Over Hill. It's rebounded by Mikan. Wizards trail by 10. Kidd up top. He's guarded by McHale. Here's Chamberlain. Back to Kidd. Outside Jordan. Chamberlain with a screen on Leonard. Another shot. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes here. Iverson passes to Thompson. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. In the third spot, Kawhi Leonard.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Pass to Jordan. Off target with his 3.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that goal.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Iverson. And it's blocked by Jordan.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball.
With Section 1 T-shirt. And your Wizards answer.
And some changes here.
All right, fans, that was your Wizards dance team. Let's make some noise.
Just 5 to shoot. McGrady passes to Daniels. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
At the line.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Atlanta?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
That free throw good from Daniels. 1:44 left in the second quarter. Pass to Shades. Over Worthy. To end the run. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. McGrady outside. There's the three. Rebound by the Wizards.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Anthony. And Baylor with the block. To the inside. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Wizards trail by 13. Now here's Nash. Passes it to Shades. Good, and the assist goes to Nash.
And I'm a big fan of the awareness of Nash on the floor. A selfless player who's just fantastic at getting the ball to his open teammates in rhythm.
It's deflected. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And here's Anthony for 3. Worthy pulls it in. Atlanta leading by 10. Now McGrady on the wing. Thompson. There's the pass to Worthy. Baylor kicks it over to Worthy. Here's McGrady. Hits it from three-point range. McGrady's got the lead up to 13 now for the Hawks.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Atlanta Hawks.
I like what they're doing offensively. Looking at their field goal percentage, they're moving the ball, getting great looks, and of course they're knocking down shots. I mean, that's the point of the game, isn't it? Shaq, right? That's the point.
Obviously.
Looking at how the Wizards are doing in this series. Momentum up for grabs for this game 1 in the series. What's going through the mind of the players right now?
You want to come out and play your game every single possession. I know that's cliche, but you got to do it. Establish the flow.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Nice game. Great performance by Tracy McGrady.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. On the court right now for the Hawks, We've got Kawhi Leonard. Tracy McGrady is out there with Thompson. Then there's Hayes, and it's McHale in at the 5, down low. Kidd dishes to Jordan. Shoots a fader. That one drops for him. Jordan's got his first 2 points of the night.
Boy, you cannot leave him alone like that. Good form on the fadeaway jumper.
McGrady against Kidd. A shot by McGrady, no good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Here's Chamberlain. That one off the back iron and out. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Kidd against McGrady. Feeds to McHale. Back to McGrady. 6 to shoot. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Hawks have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. First one falls for him. Allen Iverson's checked in for Thompson. And McGrady drops them both. Wizards trail by 16. Pass to Anthony. Shoots over Leonard. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Anthony's got 5 now.
Boy, Melo has made a name for himself with his mid-range game, and you can see why right there.
Here's Leonard. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. And the Hawks lead by 16. McGrady against Kidd. Doesn't go for him. And Atlanta will come the other way. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Personal foul. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Grant Hill, he's checked in for the Wizards.
One shot.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Wizards trail by 19. Outside Kidd. Pass to Mikan. And he jams it with authority.
You just appreciate how unselfish Kidd is. Outstanding at sharing the ball and playing for his teammates.
Passes it to Hayes. Kicks it to Iverson. Here's Leonard. Nice shot from the wing. Leonard's got 7 points for the quarter.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Really left alone that time.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Leonard, the pass to Iverson. Dishes it to McGrady.
Two minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Just 5 on the clock. And Jason Kidd picks up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Third team foul. Timeout on the floor. Atlanta timeout. If you want a t-shirt, let's make some noise. All right, coming onto the court, make some noise. your Wizards answer.
Teams changing it up here. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Now you look at Tracy McGrady, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, Kawhi Leonard. He's right there as well.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
There's 1:54 left in the third. Outside Baylor. Whoops, they pick off the pass. To the middle. Outside for Jordan. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Jordan's got 7 points for the quarter.
And just beautiful form on MJ's jumper. A part of the game he polishes more and more every year.
Wizards trail by 14. Unloads from 13. Worthy with the rebound. Worthy's got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's Daniels. That's good on the assist from James Worthy. Daniels has got 9.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here's Nash. Drains the 19-footer.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Iverson outside. Nice D from Nash. Wizards have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Hill, and it's Hill with the jam.
Yeah, one of the great in-game dunkers we have. Grant Hill, he might not put on a show with his dunks, but it doesn't make him any less impressive.
McGrady passes to Daniels. Allen Iverson on the wing. 6 on the shot clock, and stolen by Nash. Grant Hill on the wing. Baylor defending. Down low. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And so it's Atlanta going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's listen in on what Nate McMillan had to say to his team.
Okay, good patience on your spacing, getting it out, and attacking. Everybody is rebounding. We limit the team to 1 rebound and we push. All right?
GA clearly showing confidence in his defense and his team's transition game.
And the game is more fast-paced nowadays, which is why coaches constantly stress pushing it up the floor once they get the rebound.
4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. We've got Chamberlain. Hill out there with Jason Kidd. Then it's Anthony, and it's Mikan in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Thompson against Hill. Chamberlain trying to get open. Hill, no good.
Oh, just incredible. That spin shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot.
The 3 from Anthony, and a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Kidd's got 4 assists now tonight. Up top, Leonard, covered by Anthony. The pass to Hayes. clock at 5. From the arc, bangs home the trifecta. And the Hawks lead by 8.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Rejected by McHale. Fast break, the Hawks. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Pass to Chamberlain. Over McHale. Outside for Kidd. Chamberlain trying to get open. It's good. And the Hawks leaders get down to 8 on the bucket from Kidd.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Atlanta timeout. It's T-shirt time. All right, coming onto the court, make some noise for your Wizards answer.
Keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on Nate McMillan talking to his team. He likes the effort. He likes the play. He said, look, we're rolling now, guys. Let's get that momentum and keep it, and let's make the most of it to win this series. Let's see if they can get it done.
Thanks so much, David. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Here's McGrady. Banked in off the glass.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Leonard looking around. Pass to Hayes. Passes it to McGrady. Shot clock at 6. From deep. The shot will not fall. And so he'll bring it up for Washington. It's a 10-point game. Kidd against McGrady. Kidd attacking and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
You know, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
And he makes the first. And Washington making a change here. Jordan's checked in. Both free throws good from Kidd. The Hawks leading by 8. Outside Leonard. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. For the Wizards, this one's not looking good. Kidd passes to Jordan. Here's Mikan. Three-pointer. Rebounded by McHale. Hawks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. McGrady kicks to Leonard. To McGrady. Launches it. Rebounded by Anthony. Washington's gone 5 of 9 when they put up a 3-point shot tonight. Mikan passes to Jordan. Over Thompson. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Michael Jordan.
Yeah, when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Leonard. The Hawks again can't hit. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Jordan against Leonard, and here's Anthony for 3. Good! What a beautiful shot to pull him to within 3.
Just so fluid on all his shots. No hesitation with Melo on the pitch to shoot.
And there's the pass to Leonard. Over Jordan. Atlanta again missing. So it's the Wizards now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Chamberlain with a screen on Leonard. Here's Jordan, and then slammed in by Jordan.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Pause for the rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally. Hill, he's checked in for Anthony.
Coming onto the floor for your Wizards, Grant Hill.
Here's Leonard, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Michael Jordan. That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. Shooting for Atlanta, Kawhi Leonard at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
I think fans can appreciate Kawhi's understated and quiet personality because between the lines, there's a level of focus and competitive spirit, and most importantly, productivity that you can really appreciate.
McGrady against Kidd. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. Up high to stop the alley.
And you know how that plays, Brian. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble again.
David Thompson, 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
And as good as he's been in the NBA, we're looking at one of the greatest college players of all time. Thompson at NC State was a beast. The Wolfpack were dominant when Thompson was there.
Outside Jordan. Pass to Kidd. To tie it up. The 3 won't fall. And now they foul and stop the clock.
No choice but to foul there. But he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Kevin McHale at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
It's good from beyond the arc.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
All right, coming onto the court, Mason Holmes.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Mason Holmes. That's his third personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for Atlanta, Tracy McGrady.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony.